Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Меня зовут Надя, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Игру престолов. Наш Гаред добрел со своей колечной ногой до города или поселка, не знаю, что это. Это Гаред, нас узнали, нам сейчас помогут. Так, держись, парень, уже скоро тебе помогут, вылечат.
Was too late. You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the great hall. Quickly.
Ну вот, мы куда-то дошли.
Two Whitehill soldiers
and a Bolton.
Он рассказывает о том, что случилось.
And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Да уж, девчонку жалко вообще. Блин, 8 лет девочки.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift.
Ай, это же
Some will call it
больно.
vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Я бы еще раз так сделал.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Личинки?
Hold the wound open
Господи.
for me, would you?
Ну нет, зачем вы заставляете меня это делать? Фу, господи, это ужасно. Еще эти личинки. Мерзость какая. Фу, они там останутся и будут ковыряться, жесть.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have
Наш
made
дом
a
не
good lord.
падет.
Our house will
Мы не
never
будем
fall.
сдаваться, ё-моё.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Господи, что там еще нужно?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son
Блин, а
Roderick.
что, эти личинки там так и остались? Они там будут
Not
жить
that
и
Roderick couldn't
жрать?
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
Ой,
The
я
North
раскрыла
Grove.
какой-то секрет.
Interesting. Perhaps
Блин.
it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Походу, я что-то не то сделала. Ну, посмотрим, к чему это приведет.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Нужно, чтобы кровь циркулировала. Ну, давайте походим. Может, даже побегаем. Ну, так себе побегаем, конечно. Посмотреть на место лорда. Ну, давайте глянем. Угу. Что-то он как-то странно ходит.
The Ironwood Grove.
Угу. Ты у нас немногословен, я так погляжу. Так, давай. Кровь нужна, чтобы циркулировала. Блин, как-то дергается нездорово. Смотреть на гобелен. Ага, тут можно изучить всех членов семьи этой.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Угу.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Это вот этот маленький мальчик теперь типа будет лордом.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Угу. Так, это еще меньше.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Совсем малыш.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Ну, двоих на этой фотографии уже нету.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look.
Так, чего у нас тут? Целебные травы? Ну, давай возьмем, пригодятся, поди.
This might help.
Угу. Еще чего тут? Бинты? Бинты-то уж обязательная вещь. Ну, давай, давай. Все прикарманим. Чувак вроде бы не против. Уф, господи. Давай пощупаем. Это гадость. Очень милые, да. Просто прелесть. Так, что у нас тут еще можно посмотреть? Блин, он как-то по диагонали, когда ходит, как-то неправильно. Почему мне интересно? Так. Давай поговорим.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Uайтхиллами, of course.
По-моему, он не очень доволен.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Ну, в конце концов, мальчику уже будет помогать советник.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Ну, давай с ним увидимся.
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
На лють не играет, как это мило.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
Все, можно я уже пойду?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Кто-то пришел?
Lady Forrester.
Ага.
Welcome home, Garred. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garred, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Да, грустно это все.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Блин, у тебя, девочка, тоже отец погиб.
Garred was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Мне жизнь спас.
Saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Да ёлки.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he
Последние
said?
слова, блин,
Any
а я
last
не
words
помню.
before he passed? If you can remember.
He...
Пусть так будет. Я не уверена, что это так и было. Но ей будет приятно
That's
это
very
слышать,
kind
по
of you to
крайней
say.
мере.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garred.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garred, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester
Рамси
land.
Сноу.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garred has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garred's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what
Я
he
же
did.
ничего
Done
плохого
nothing wrong.
не сделал.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the
И
boy
куда
has
мне
suffered
идти?
enough.
Интересно. У меня
Where
дома
would I
нету,
go?
никого
The
нет.
one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
Оу,
done
на
nothing
стену.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the
Интересно.
Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only
Ну давайте
solution.
я пойду. Почему бы нет?
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Тем более нас гонят уже туда буквально.
But it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Ну,
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
отправимся на стену, посмотрим, что там интересного будет. Так,
Word up to me. I gladly
ножка-то
drive a sword
хромает.
through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Вы выполнил свой
You caught me by
свой
surprise.
долг.
It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Блин, я сказала какому-то чуваку.
I told Maester Ortengrin.
I appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for his ears.
Ну, блин, откуда я знаю?
He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Блин, теперь надо попытаться кому-нибудь не взболтнуть опять что-нибудь ненужное. Как-то мы опрофанились в этот раз.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Ах, прям само благородство, само благородство. А еду-то вы мне сложили. Все меня провожают.
Garred, wait!
Талия опять прибежала к нам. Что это? Кулончик. Талисман.
Be safe.
Береги себя. Ну, попробую. Она к нам как-то неровно дышит, походу. Лошадка-то красивая у нас. Так. Видимо, мы сейчас будем играть уже за другого персонажа. Итан Форрестер, лорд дома Форрестеров. Ага, теперь мы за этого мальчика, который стал лордом после своего отца.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Я тут.
It's okay.
Мальчик уже расстроился совсем.
Don't worry.
Как мило.
Just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garred to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garred. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garred is smart.
No one will tell me what Garred did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Молокосос.
Sir Royland forgets
Он
himself.
недооценивает
After all,
меня.
you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
Что это значит?
But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man.
Да,
He
потренироваться
taught
не
Roderick
помешало.
and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Ой, ой.
Do you remember when we were younger?
Смешной малыш.
We all used to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
It's so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Блин, хотелось бы, но на таком посту хрен останешься хорошеньким.
I hope you don't change. I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Мальчику лишь бы все сладости есть.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord.
Давайте пообещаем ему
As many as
сладости.
you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Ну вот. Сейчас придется какие-нибудь решения принимать.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Ой-ой.
Demanding justice.
Сейчас что-то нехорошее будет.
Duncan, he is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Ой, сейчас чувствую, будет какая-нибудь жопа. А ты куда-то не в ту сторону пошел. Или там 10 проход. Так, мы пришли. Обстановочка тут, я чувствую, не очень.
You showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garred. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garred is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle
Давайте. Давайте мне этого Уайтхилла, сейчас разберемся.
To anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Уф, ну что, начнем? Покажите хоть его. Блин, он серьезный дядька. Толстячок.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Давайте
To his
пожмем.
family, it's still a loss.
Ай.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Ах ты козел.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Блин, какой мерзкий тип.
Bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as mumuch.
Ну-ка успокойся,
Old man.
старик.
Little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You
Да что ты слюной-то брызжешь?
for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Чё же за оскорбления пошли-то, а?
You're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
А, это тот мерзкий тип, который...
Attacked for no
Блин,
reason.
вы убили его семью.
You murdered his family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Ну ты
Where's the
тварь.
fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is
Блин,
this?
какого хрена ты?
Honorable men.
О, леди Форрестер пришла.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your
Ну,
manners?
действительно. Раненый кабан.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
А чё он тоже стушевался как-то сразу?
Not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Вот так твердо ему скажем.
By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Давайте, делайте, что хотите. Ах ты грязный тип. Блин, разговор, конечно, как-то не очень прошел.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Уф, ну, мы держались как могли. Давайте здесь сделаем перерыв. Следите за развитием событий. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем всего хорошего. Пока-пока.